Boys Trip. If you know where that's from, well, you're instantly the homie. Welcome back to part 20. Oh god, no, part 40. We're at 40. Yo, this is gonna be a 100+ part LP. Like, honest to god, this is gonna be huge. But welcome back. This is part 40. Let's play Persona 5. Last time we beat 2 of the Mementos bosses. This time I swapped out An for Ryuji, and now we have a bunch of dudes. It is a proverbial sausage fest in this van. Oh god. Oh, Kodama? Is that, what's its name? Isn't it like Kodama? Sudama. It's not Kodama, it's Sudama. There has to be like another one of these fools too. There just has to be. There's no way that, like, there's Kodama and Sudama. There has to be like another one. Like, I'm just assuming. Because there's like the Aramitama, and like there's 4 of those like weird yin-yang ones. Is that racist? I hope not. I don't mean it to be. Join my cause. Yeah, I'm assuming that I already had him, but I'll just get him just to be sure. And he is what? Hermit? So we can swap him with, what does he even know? Magaru? Ooh, that might be useful actually. So we'll swap him with Pixie, because we can always buy back Pixie, because she's super inexpensive. And now that I think about it, I'm thinking about Fox's tail, or Yusuke's tail. I don't think we get any other characters with tails. It's just him and An, which is nice. I mean, all-out furry convention. What's going on here? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just, you know. One thing I was doing, though, in between episodes here, I was reading about, or I was Googling, I just put in Persona 5 to see if any news came out about anything that might be noteworthy. And there was a couple things. One, HICT, what's that website? HIC, it's like something. Anyway, the reports came out that, I mean, can you even call it reports? It's like somebody got the data. Anyway, basically, fewer than 40% of players finished Persona 5 and Red Dead. Like, that's pretty crazy, because I've played this game. Well, I played this game to completion once, obviously. I've started a couple different playthroughs, but then I never ended up. What happened was I started them, and then I was trying to do like different stuff. So I had one for like all books, one for Social Link Max. But then I got sidetracked by other games, and then I decided to start Let's Playing. So I was like, crap, and those playthroughs are kind of postponed indefinitely. But it's one of those things where I'm like, I can't believe. I mean, I get it that only 40 players would finish this game. Like, it makes a lot of sense. It's a hard game if you're not used to it, and you know, if you're not ready, I mean, you might get in over your head, or you get too deep and you're not actually good and you have to grind and you're like, oh, I can't grind anymore. It's just, I get it. But at the same time, I would think more than 40 people, 40% of the players finished it. That was kind of surprising to me. Sorry, I heard something in my headphones, but I realized one of my ear cups is off. So like the right audio channel just isn't coming through. Like it's there, but I just don't hear it. Come on, brother. Alright. The other thing is that Persona Q2 New Cinema, I think that's what it's called. That game comes out. Oh wow! It buffered, like, not buffered. The ambush came out, but it didn't actually attack. It's weird. Ooh, Shikioji. He's weak to what? Don't guard. He's weak to Frey. Persona Q2 confirmed for June 4th, which I don't know. I just kind of wish that they would put that game on Switch, because oh god, what is that? Anyway, it's 2 years since it'll be 2 years since the Switch came out at that point. So the Switch, it has enough games that it's kind of replaced the 3DS. I think at least in my, in my humble opinion, in my experience, I don't play my 3DS anymore. I have 3 of them, and I don't play them. And don't ask, have I even mentioned why I have 3 of them? I'll tell you why I have 3 of them. I have 3 Nintendo 3DSs because, alright, so I got the original blue one, right? It's actually kind of funny. I was on my way to college, and my sister, we were in Walmart, because I think Hurricane Irene was coming. And it was kind of weird, because we were like anticipating, we were getting like lights and stuff, just to make sure that, if power went out, we had like the battery lights and all that good stuff. Hurricane Irene's on its way, and I'm like, I'll need something to do. Or she's like, you'll need something to do while you're, you know, out of commission, basically, if the power goes out. We never did lose power. We also didn't lose power during Hurricane Sandy, go figure, even though we were, like, right in the freaking eye of the storm, eye of the tiger. So she's like, hey, look, the 3DS, it's only, what was it? I think 189. And this is like August 2011. She's like, it's 189. You should get it. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And I had just gotten some scholarship money because I graduated high school. Like our high school gave out different scholarships and whatnot. And I had gotten like $3,000, where it wasn't like a scholarship where they apply it to your tuition. It was just like, here, you won some money. So I'm sitting there, I'm like feeling excited. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got money burning a hole in my pocket. And I'm like, okay. Come to find out, they had lowered the price of the 3DS because I guess 2012? No, I guess it was a couple more years after that, but they had lowered the price of the 3DS anyway. So I get that one. Then like 2 years later, a year later, they announced that the new 3DS, or the 3DS XL is coming out. I'm like, oh, I don't need it. When, what game came out? Kid Icarus Uprising came out. I bought a 3DS XL because I was like, oh, I may as well. New game, gotta get a new system. And then they went through this tear of like announcing new oh, what? There's no boss here? Wait a second. Oh, the boss is up in here. Okay, I have to go back. Well, at least we got to the end of this. Is it gonna open? Alright, it's not opening. We need to go to the next level. So they released a bunch of different, like, just a whole bunch of different 3DS editions. There was like the Pikachu one, there's like Mario Brothers, there's like a gold one, like a whole bunch. And I love looking at them. It was pretty cool. Area above us. Alright. So that means let's go to area 4. If it's above us, that's good to know. Below us. Alright. But yeah, so I ended up buying a Yoshi one while I was in college because Yoshi's new island was coming out, and it was green. It had like Yoshi's big old face all over it. Wait, no, it didn't. It had Yoshi. No, it was green and white. It had Yoshi running, and I think eggs were trailing him. But yeah, so I bought 3 of them. Never did buy a new Nintendo 3DS because at that point I was just like, I don't need it. Like I don't need a new 3 to play the same games. The only thing I would have gotten it for would be Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I never purchased, or Smash Brothers, which, you know, I destroyed that game. But long story short, the Switch has replaced the 3DS XL, or the 3DS in general for me. It's just I don't go back to the 3DS, and there were some great games on the 3DS, and I'm glad that I own that system. But I just can't find the rationale for releasing Persona Q this late, not on the Switch. Like, maybe it's difficult to port over to the Switch because, but still, like, you need to do that because I can't buy that game for the Switch or for the 3DS. I'm not gonna play it. I also didn't beat the last one. I'm just not a fan of the Etrian Oz. Oh, it's Black Frost, but he's not actually weak to fire, which is good that we don't have on. I actually don't like whatchamacallit. I really don't like oh god, the Etrian Odyssey style of gameplay. Like, I bought Etrian Odyssey 4 and I played it for a little while, and it's just like, it's unforgiving because it's like part puzzle game because you have to map out each of your movements because you move once and then the enemy moves like on the overworld. So it's hard. It's not even like it's hard, but it's just something you have to get used to. I didn't want to put the time in to get comfortable with it. If I play a strategy RPG game, it's gonna be Fire Emblem. But then that said, Fire Emblem kind of sucks now because it went from like really neat, you know, warlords and warlocks and stuff to just generic anime sword fighters. And that's not just me saying that because of Smash. That's me saying that because the warlords, the characters, like the design of the characters shifted. I'm not sure if they went through it, you know, they went with a different artist in the newer games, but all the 3DS ones, they all look alike, and the stories aren't that compelling. Like, I miss playing as Erica and Ephraim. I miss playing as, you know, Lynn, Eliwood, and freaking Hector. Like, come on, give me some Hector love in Smash. On another note, give me that axe wielder. I'd main Hector in a heartbeat, though. He'd be a heavy, and that'd piss me off. Something fierce. It's just, oh god, Hector's so fat. But I'll actually do this. I do need something. God, part 40, that just scares me. My GTA 5 LP, that's like 50 some episodes, and that took me 4 years to finish just because I was on and off for the longest time. It was a bad look all around.
Justine, you handle this. Registration?
How goes the rehabilitation? I love the way that guy says that. Alright, we're good. Register you. Alright, not register Shikioji, and then we're going to create personas. Persona Fusion, normal. Oh wait, no. Back up. No, I'm not done here. So what we're gonna do here, I'm actually going to save. Yeah, I'll save in this one because I don't want to overwrite what I've done in case the video crashes and then I'll just be stuck. But no, oh yeah, this is right. But you want to save anytime you fuse because you could get a random persona and you end up basically screwing up and losing your abilities, or you lose your chance at that persona. You have to like start over. So I don't want to have to reset. What does energy drop do? Cure, fusion, fear, confusion, despair, brainwash. Wait, let's see. Is he? His agility is his highest stat, but he has Psy. That's good. Null Dizzy's okay. Sukakaja is weak to thunder. So we definitely need Magaru. Wait, let me see. Yeah, his strength isn't anything to really snap at, so Magaru would be great. We'll go Diorama. Tarunda. We should go Tarunda.
It will receive significant power.
Alright, fingers crossed that it doesn't screw up. This is just so sad. I hate this scene. Like, I love little Freyla and Makami, Inugami, whatever it's called. They're just squirming around. That's just so sad. Swing, swing. Swing, swing. Alright, give me that Matador. Thank goodness. Though I do kind of hope that we get to see a Persona failed fusion that turns into something else, because that's kind of cool. Alrighty. Swift Strike. Trigger Happy. Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Dash, what's up? That game, the first, okay, so I played, on another note, I played the first game. First game was beautiful. I love the idea of like being stuck in a school. That's just like, because you, as a kid, you always think about like, what would it be like if I could stay overnight at school?
You can do it.
And that game was that, but just with death. And so it was a good game. Danganronpa 2, I never finished it because I just think that beach setting didn't serve the game well. It just was off-putting. Not to mention they killed off, spoiler alert, but they killed off the artsy girl who's like one of my favorite characters. You know, she had the red hair, and red's my favorite color. It was just sad. So I never did finish that game, and then I never got the third one. I should get the third one though, just because it was different. And I have a Vita TV, so I could conceivably play it on the channel. That'd be kind of nice.
Excuse me?
Oh, my bad. I'm skipping through way too fast. I think this will be the last episode I record for today. I generally only record on Fridays, at least right now, and I try to do some Persona 5. I try to do some Smash if I'm feeling Smash, which these next two Smash episodes are just going to be real screwy. Like, this is just going to be bad because I'm just raging. I rage harder than I ever raged before. And then what else? I want to play some Kingdom Hearts. I think I have to play. Like, I started a Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts on my channel, never finished it. I think I have to play Kingdom Hearts. I think that's the only thing I could do. And it's going to be, you know, blind technically because I've never played 3.
Yes.
Alright, skip, skip, skip. Allows you to leave a persona to learn as you... Oh, lockdown. That's cool. I don't really use this, but once I kind of solidify the last spots on my team, or not my last spots, but the personas I'll be using, you know, in game and late game, I might do that. Just because why not?
Now.
Resistance to anything is useful. Except for resistance to light and dark, because you could still get insta-kill. Floros with Toraku Kaja. That might be in here.
Now.
That might be in here. Talk to Igor. Floros. What is Floros? Oh god. Register. I'm gonna go by... Actually, I'm gonna go by levels. Because... he would be in the 20s, I'm assuming. Because there's Matador. Oh, no. I don't have Floros. Alright. Create personas? Can I make... Can I make Floros? Can I make Floros? I can't make Floros. So I'll have to look up how to make him, just so I can... Am I done here? I think I'm done here. Yeah, I'm done here. Though I might have to come back and get Freyla at some point. I like having Freyla. But let's check out Matador. What's his... He nulls... No, I'll just keep Shikioji. Just seems safe. What's over here? You never go over here. It's just like... train ticket places. That's just cool. Yep, return to the real world. Alrighty. Yo, I probably could get a crazy infiltration log if I did like the whole Mementos in one sitting. That'd be crazy. I wonder how long, if you did like a speed run of Mementos, how long that would take compared to the rest of the game. Because there's no real cutscenes or anything. He comments on my uniform, but wouldn't he have seen me in the morning because he's at the place at LeBlanc before I leave? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Oversight? Oversight? I think that's an oversight. Been searching all along. Alright, let's just skip through this. Alright. Alright, we can't do that. Can we call...
Hey.
Yes.
What?
Making the most of my days.
You're so stiff. Like right here. And here, Master.
Oh. See you later.
Okie dokie. What's next? What can we do? Who's available? Monday night? Shibuya. Why again? Let's go. We're getting those levels. Dang it. Did I get rid of my hanged man? I think I did. Oh no, I have hanged. Okay, we're good. We're good. Still hung. Pause. Oh, my leg itches. Jeez. Alrighty. I'm sorry, I gotta wait because I gotta listen to the song. This song's so good.
Good.
That's such a good song. I love that song. It's none of your business, Sonny. I just realized there's a border around this screen. You can see at the top and the bottom, there's like, in the bottom right hand corner, there's patterns. And is every cutscene like that? I don't think it is. It's just weird. Yo, he really just moonwalked. Like, he really just slid back. Moonwalked. He just did that sideways moonwalk. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna have to tell him the...
Yeah.
Oh, God. I wasn't paying attention. Can I go back? Oh, no, I can't go back. I think you have to tell him the information.
Yo.
And I forgot. Something about an investor and something. I'm always a fan of pinstripe suits. Like, shout out to the Orlando Magic for their pinstripe uniforms. Like, I get they don't work all the time, but they're cool. You know, it's different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Alrighty. Tell the dude. Let's tell him what's good.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, good. They're both right. That's nice. Where's my reward? I love that. Because you would think that's a pushover, but he's gruff. You know, EY is a gruff guy. He doesn't mind if you know, take him for a ride, you know. Let him know what's up. No,
All right.
no abilities or no extra stuff this time, but that's okay. Because like I said, his aren't that useful. Alrighty, 22 minutes. Oh god. Yeah, this is legit gonna be like the longest LP all time. Like, there's no reason why I thought this would be a good idea, but I'm still having so much fun playing it. It's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I love this scene too, by the way. It's just different, you know. Usually it's the overview of Station Square, but when you actually go into Central Street, I love seeing this, like, from the ground level. Because that's one thing, you know, you don't really realize when you're playing as, you know, say in this game, or you're playing as in Yakuza. Well, obviously Yakuza has a first-person camera you can use, but you rarely get to be ground level with a lot of these things. You get that kind of third-person, slightly angled over the shoulder view, like far away, pulled back, whatever. So I like when you get to be on the ground level, feel like you're a real person on the street, man on the street, if you will. Alright, we got one more full day of good stuff, so or not good stuff, you know what I'm saying. Probably smells like natto or something. Come on now. Oh yeah, scam outbreak in Shibuya. Keep that in mind for later, viewers.
Hey, hey.
Oh, please, please. Oh no, there's more. Is this testing? What's this?
Right?
Oh no. Okay.
Right?
How tragic.
Pseudonyms. The Red King Crab.
Give it a try.
One. Not shrimp, not some. It has to be hermit crabs. Spiders, maybe?
That's a
No,
shame.
hermit crabs. Well, that's stupid. Like, why? It obviously it was the hermit crab. Why was I led astray? That's just dumb. Kill all you people in mementos. Jesus. Oh God. The tamale? I've never heard of that. The tamale? I'm sorry, I'm not a crabologist. I'm not a freaking oceanographer. More class? Are you? Oh, okay, we're just texting. That's cool. Let's try it. Put some respect on my name. Is that dead finally? Is Birdman out of here? Is he like just not even? Is he a non-factor in pop culture now? Alrighty. Oh my god. They have such a dank room. No, I love this because each story segment has increasing levels of like specificity. Each level, each part of the story gets more specific with the people who are included, and it gets closer to home, to the Phantom Thieves. Though I guess that's not entirely true because the first one was pretty close to home. But regardless, it's the scope, I should say, of. I don't know what I'm saying. It's just this story gets good. The story is good. It's just good. Oh God. Oh God. I'll try to cut that out, but I probably won't. Oh God. I do like that because it's like you would in the past game you'd have to go and figure stuff out. Yeah, in the past you'd have to figure stuff out about how to, find the target, but you just have to wait. It's just kind of like a teaser for Mishima, which is nice. Let's see. Alrighty, who is good to hang out? Ryuji. We'll hang out with Takemi. Why not? Yeah, we'll just go there. I love the rain in this game. I like rain in real life too, but it's so good. Oh, tobacco store? That's interesting. Oh, it's like the kind in the countryside where it's just like a storefront and the person pops its head out. It's like, hey, what do you have? We used to have a movie theater. Like, that's just so sad. That's such a shame. Oh, let me actually see something. I just want to check. Oh, okay, I was curious if the light came on when it was raining. I'll have to come outside when it's raining at night and see if the light turns on. Oh, let's see. Is there anything we can buy here too? This is why this game's taking so long, because I'm out here buying 30 million things. Alrighty. I'll have to start using some of those just to heal in the dungeons because it's, I don't know, it's worthwhile, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this will be the last thing we do for today.
Hold on a sec. What is it?
Shout out to the people who can go without looking at their phones for news. I mean,
Huh?
the fact that she didn't know that, it's kind of interesting. But I mean, I guess she's been so down, she hasn't had much interest in looking at the news.
What's the meaning of this?
Miwa-chan. So isn't that Miwa-chan right there? Like,
Wait, what?
I thought that was her. Maybe it's just the same model? I don't know. It's just weird. It's definitely the same model. I'll have to wait to see when we see her again, because we will see her again. Let's get to work, Doctor.
Do you have time?
Alrighty, level 8. Will she be the? She'll probably be the first confidant that we unlock, that we max out at, rather. Let me unplug my other controller. Jeez.
All right.
Sorry. Thanks.
Oh God! Don't bump the table. Jeez.
Take care.
I'm always bumping the table. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, let's see who can we hang out with in the evening and what will we do next time. Sojiro? No Sojiro. We got Mishima. Oh, you know we gotta hit up that Mishi and that Ma. Do I have a moon? I don't. Oh, I have a moon persona. Why did I say it like that? Alright, let's check this one.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. The Kosei Queen. Treat us like pigs.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I remember one of the bosses from Persona 3 was like a king and a queen. You had to beat them together. That was annoying. It was like in the nightclub, I want to say. We'll go to Central Street because I believe that's where Mishima is, and we will call it. We'll call it an episode. Thank you very much for watching, and next time we'll talk to Mishima, and we'll probably just most likely go on our trip to the TV studio. But once again, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.